Well, welcome back to another TRN Game Night right here on the Retro Network podcast channel. I am Jason, your host for this evening's festivities. And with me is 4 members of the Retro Network, I'm going to call them Nation, the Retro Network Nation. Everybody likes the Nation. Anyway, I've got 4 guests with me on the line, and we are here tonight to go back through and play Situation Jukebox. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and we're now releasing little images over there on Twitter and some of our social media accounts for you guys to play along during the week. So be on the lookout for those. But we are here to get through this another show, and we have our returning champion, Stacey, with us. How are you, Stacey?
Yeah, I'm doing great, thanks. Ready to defend my title.
There you go. Good for you. And tonight's icebreaker will say, what is your favorite game show of all time?
Oh, my favorite game show of all time? Probably Jeopardy. It's probably the one I've watched the most.
Jeopardy. Okay. Also with us, playing his first round of Situation Jukebox is Adam.
Now I know everybody's hot. Everybody's got Situation Jukebox pneumonia. So let's call out the Retro Network. Woo!
Wow.
What just
Love
happened?
the energy. Yeah. And that's tonight's show. Thank you for joining us. No, I'm not sure how we're going to top that one. Adam, how are you, man?
Doing excellent.
I'm glad you're here. What's your favorite game show of all time?
You know what immediately came to mind for me? So sad that it's gone. So sleazy, but so fun. You guys remember Studs, right? Oh, that was good times. It was like the evil, sleazy love connection, you know?
Wow.
I don't know if you're allowed to hype other shows you've been on, Adam.
All right. And that was Kevin. How are you, Kevin? Welcome back.
Thank you. Sorry, I need 2 hands here. I'm trying to saw off 2 feet of plastic security around the cassette I just bought.
Yeah.
Yeah, they said they'd remove it at the store, but
Don't have the key, do you?
No, I don't.
Sucks. That sucks. What's your favorite game show of all time, Kevin?
you know, sadly, I think it's Press Your Luck because it was kind of like you still got to watch cartoons.
And that's the right answer, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wait, there's a right answer?
Yes, there is. Have you watched the new version, Kevin?
No, I didn't even realize there was one until I was reading some article about all the, hey, have you wondered where this actor is? Turns out he's hosting the game show.
There are 4 episodes right now on Hulu, if you want to check it out. But it's interesting. They added a bonus round, which you can win a lot more money. But I don't know what I think of it yet.
Isn't there another writer's strike going on? Is that why this is happening again?
I don't know. It's like a game show comeback this summer. It's like they didn't have any other ideas. Let's just bring some game shows back, Anyway. All right. And we've got Eric back. How are you, Eric?
I'm good. How's it going?
It's going well. What's your favorite game show of all time?
Well, I think the title's changed since I was a kid and I watched it. But when I was a kid, it was called the $10,000 Pyramid.
You're right.
And now I think it's called the $100,000 Pyramid. I guess that's for inflation. But
yeah, it went from 10, I think, to 50, and then 100. I don't know what it is now. That one came back as well.
Yeah.
I have not watched that one. I think Michael Strahan hosts that one. I think over there on ABC. ABC is the one that's bringing all these game shows back.
Seriously, they have no more shows to write. They just put on game shows now.
Hey, I don't mind, man. I go on that Buzzard channel every once in a while and we'll catch like old episodes of Card Sharks. It's great.
Nice.
All right. And like I said, I am Jason. My favorite game show is definitely Press Your Luck. Love that one since I was knee high to a whatever. And we are back. We're going to play Situation Jukebox. Just for a quick reminder on the rules, we are going to go to 3 points tonight. We will go around the room, come up with a situation. Everybody throws out a song, and then we vote on the songs. And whoever gets the most votes gets the point. And then in the ties, which we had a fun time figuring out last time, which there still could be some ties tonight, even though we've got 5 people playing. Just the people who have the votes that tie are going to come up with another song, and then we'll go around and revote on the players that just tied. So that will, I guess it's possible we could all vote for each other and have to go all the way around again. But we'll see if that happens tonight. But anyway, I've got my deck of cards. Let's go ahead and we'll position you like I called you out. We'll start with Stacey, then Adam, Kevin, Eric, and then myself. Because I'm the host, I get to go last first. Yay. I've got my cards here, and I'm going to tell Stacey here, just tell me when to stop. I'm going to start flipping through them, kind of cut the deck virtually here. Okay? Tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All right. Here we go, guys. Situation Jukebox, Episode 2. The first situation is a song I'd play while cramming for a test. A song I'd play while cramming for a test.
David Bowie and Queen, Under Pressure.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Eric, you going to do a Spotify playlist?
I am doing it as we speak.
Okay. David Bowie and Queen, Under Pressure. I like that pick. Adam, you got one?
Well, yeah, just to get me excited for the day of the test, Van Halen's Hot for Teacher.
Hot for Teacher. Love the drums in that one. Okay, Kevin. Cramming for a test.
So I'm picturing just to explain how I got here. I'm picturing almost like a fashion montage of a movie, but of me preparing for the test. Studying and writing notes and all, and sliding on a chair to check a book on the other side of the room for some reason. So I'm going to go with the original artist is Michael Sembello, but you'll know the song better from the Monster Squad movie, Rock Until You Drop.
Woo! Yeah.
Drop. I know Michael Sembello. Okay. Eric, you got one?
As most of my tests were in high school, it was borderline. So I'm going borderline.
Borderline. Cramming for a test. Cramming for a test. Wow, I'm blanking. I've got one, but it's not great. Man. Yep.
He's
I think if you blank, you just say Falco.
He's thinking right now, why didn't I look at these cards first?
Yeah, I wish I had.
Why did I do this?
Who picked this over at me?
Yeah. I got nothing, man. Wow.
What was the choice you weren't proud of or happy with?
Okay. I'll just throw it out there then. Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
Oh yeah. Why did you not think that was a good one?
I don't know.
That was every single test in high school.
I didn't think it would fit, but okay. Living on a Prayer. All right. So coming back around for the vote, Stacey, who has your vote?
Can you remind me of the choices again?
Yes, it's
Sorry.
Hot for the Teacher. What? I can't read my writing. Michael Sembello, Rock Until. What was it, Kevin?
Rock Until You Drop.
Rock Until You Drop. Madonna, Borderline, and Bon Jovi, Living on a Prayer.
I will pick Borderline because that's a good song.
Okay. Adam, what's your pick?
I think I got to go with the reigning champion, Stacey. Nailed it as far as I'm concerned.
Mm-hmm. Kevin?
Agree.
Eric?
Yep, Under Pressure.
Yep, that's what I would have voted for. So Stacey gets a point right off the bat. Nicely done.
Woo-hoo.
Okay, it's to Adam. Adam, your situation. A song that makes me want to be a better person.
Oh, well, I think that one's pretty easy for me. I'd have to go with Pearl Jam's Better Man.
Oh.
Hmm.
Don't think too hard about the lyrics. Just go with the title.
Song that makes me want to be a better person. Kevin, you got one.
Oh, I do, and again, it's like I'm gonna have to preface it. So what I'm picturing for wanting to be better is a motivating music, something that can get me up and be like, listen, I got a lot to do today. There's a lot going on. There's drama, there's stress, there's whatever. And I need to be pumped up because I know I can get this done. I just need something to help get me through. So it's more not that the song itself is about being better, but it helps me to be better because it helps push me through. So of all the things here, I'm gonna select Kiss War Machine.
Yeah. That riff will
Point
get
to
you
Adam.
going.
Wow.
Okay.
Creatures of the Night. That's an obscure reference.
I first knew the song because Taz came out to it in ECW.
Oh, that's sweet.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay, Eric. Song that makes you want to be a better person.
I'm going to have to say Living Years by Mike and the Mechanics.
Oh. Living Years. It's a very sad song.
Yeah, it is. At times.
I'm going to go with Howard Jones. Things Can Only Get Better.
There you go.
Yeah.
And Stacey.
Michael Jackson, Man in the Mirror.
Oh my gosh.
Mm.
Okay. Adam, it's to you for a vote.
Yeah, I mean, I wanted to pass it to Kevin last time around. It just didn't quite fit, but this time I cannot deny I'm a Kiss fan through and through. So War Machine's got to win.
Point for Kevin. Kevin, what's your vote?
Going with Living Years. Stacey almost got it, but that video is just too depressing.
Eric, who are you voting for?
I'm going to go with Man in the Mirror.
I was going to vote for Adam's Better Man. So we're back around to Stacey.
I'm going to give it to Living Years.
Okay. We did not have a tie. We get a point for Eric.
Yeah.
With 2 votes. That was a good pour out the cuff, Adam. Okay. Next situation for Kevin. A song I play every year at the annual 4th of July barbecue.
Oh. Just to clarify, we're still doing our retro 99 at the cutoff, right?
Yes.
Okay. Night Ranger, You Can Still Rock in America.
Oh, you stole it. Oh.
Okay. Eric got his stealed. Let's see what he can come up with.
America the Beautiful by Ray Charles.
Mm.
That's a good pick.
Only because it's in the Sandlot movie.
They have an awesome laser light show at Stone Mountain Park in Georgia, and they use that song. It's really cool.
Oh, yeah.
There's kind of a default answer here, but excuse me.
Is
That was
it?
my
Yeah,
Calling
the
you on the
default
bat phone, huh?
To the Batmobile.
Yeah. I need to turn my red light off. Okay. There's kind of a default one here, but I guess I'll go with Lee Greenwood.
Lee Greenwood. Oh. Did you really just pick
God
that
Bless
song?
the USA.
Did you really just pick that
Yeah.
song?
Yeah.
I have to actually add that song to a playlist.
Yes, you do.
Oh.
Oh man.
I guess
Why
I'm
do
not
you-
getting a vote for that one then.
Why do you hate us?
It's one I hear at the fireworks every year. Oh, okay, Stacey.
Well, because it is in one of my 4th of July movies, Rocky IV, I have to go with James Brown, Living in America.
Or alternately, Weird Al's Living with a Hernia.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same type song.
Okay, Adam.
Oh, this was tough. There are so many. I actually make this playlist every year for myself, and I get so excited. But just for the sake of trying to get on the board, not going with Kiss, not going with an obscure deep cut Metallica track, I'm going to go with Keep On Rockin' in the Free World. Woo! Come on, Neil Young. He'll pump you up.
Is this the Neil Young and Pearl Jam version, or just Neil Young?
Hey, well, we didn't seem to have any Pearl Jam fans last time, so let's just stick with Neil on this one.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I was going to go with Springsteen, but anyway, maybe I should have. Kevin, who got your vote in this one?
Neil Young's getting my vote this round.
Woo!
Okay. Eric?
Night Ranger.
Ranger. I'm going to go with Ray Charles. Stacey?
As am I. I'm also going with Ray Charles.
And Adam?
Yeah, truth be told, Ray Charles, I mean, you can't beat that song for patriotism, right?
Yeah, true. All right. Eric's got 2.
Yeah.
2, and Stacey has 1. Rest of us yet to get on the board. All right, this one is to Eric.
Oh.
Eric, a song I'd play at breakfast.
A song I play at breakfast. Oh my gosh.
Play at breakfast.
Man.
Song I'd play at breakfast.
I'm going to say Eat It by Weird Al.
Eat It by Weird Al. Can't go wrong with Weird Al.
Never.
Song I'd play at breakfast. You go the food angle, or do you go like the morning angle? Gosh. Come on. Wow. Breakfast. All right, I'm going to go with Wham. Wake me up before you go.
Nice.
Ooh, good Paul.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay, Stacey.
There is only one acceptable breakfast song in our house. Staying with the movie soundtracks, I'm going to go with Danny Elfman's "Breakfast Machine" from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Oh.
That is so funny. My brain immediately went to the Mr. T cereal in that scene. I was just like, what music would Pee Wee be playing? Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Adam, what you got?
Well, it just popping into my mind. It's got to be Breakfast at Tiffany's. Come on. It's a good song.
Breakfast at Tiffany.
Who is the artist?
I believe it. Deep Blue something.
Deep Blue
That's right.
something.
Blue something.
Yeah.
Wow, I haven't heard that one in probably 20 years.
I heard it. I
Uh,
heard it this morning on the radio
kidding
on the
me?
way to the gym this morning. No, I did.
Wow.
What are the odds?
Okay, Kevin.
All right, so I was thinking breakfast, then I went to breakfast cereals, then I was thinking the names of breakfast cereals and what's in them and certain flavors and stuff, and I landed on Cinnamon Girl. But I'm
Oh.
taking, but I'm taking the typo negative version.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a rude awakening.
Okay, we start with
Peter's
Eric.
steel cut oats.
Yeah. Nobody went with a Hall & Oates song. Okay, Eric, what you got? Who you voting for?
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Yeah, I'm voting for that one too. Stacey.
I'm voting for Eat It.
Adam.
I'm going with Wham, baby.
Wham. And Kevin.
I'm going with Pee-wee. That was a brilliant poll.
All right, well, Adam gets the point then. He got 2.
Yeah.
Everybody else with 1. So Adam's on the board. Now it's up to me. My situation is a song I'd play on my highlight reel. Song I'd play on my highlight reel. What would I be doing on my highlight reel? Highlight reel. My highlight reel would probably be me like. What would my? I gotta figure out what I do for my highlight reel. I've got pretty bad knees now, so it probably wouldn't be anything sports related. I'm gonna go with Queen. We Are the Champions.
Solid pick.
Okay, Stacey, what are you putting on your highlight reel?
I'm going with Survivor Hearts on Fire.
Yeah, that you just think of a montage. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Adam.
For me, if it's a personal choice, it's definitely going to be Dare to Be Stupid by Weird Al. That's my
Nice.
mantra.
Dare to be stupid.
All right, Kevin, what you got?
From Joe Esposito off the Karate Kid soundtrack, You're the Best Around.
That's a solid one, too. I should have thought about this a little bit more. All right, Eric. You putting on your highlight reel?
Probably gonna have to be Nothing But a Good Time.
Oh, little poison, baby.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm choosing first. Man, Hearts on Fire, Dare to Be Stupid, You're the Best Around, Nothing But a Good Time. How can I choose just one? Let's go with You're the Best Around. Stacey.
That excuse me, that is my pick as well.
Okay, Adam.
Got to stick with Danielson. Definitely, you're the best around.
Eric.
Yeah, You're the Best
I'm
around.
sorry. Yeah, Kevin, I missed you.
I missed you too.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going with Poison just because I never thought of that as a highlight one, but just the way that song is structured, I'm like, man, you could do a lot with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and Eric voted for Kevin. So Kevin, you're on the board. We now have Eric with 2, Stacey, Adam, Kevin with 1, and I'm hosting the game. Stacey! Stacey is up. You coming back around. Stacey, your situation is a song I'd play to connect with my inner child. I've got this one, but hopefully I don't think anybody's going to take it. But all right, can you think of one, Stacey? What's connecting with your inner child?
Okay, so probably I would say this is so stupid. Probably Neil Diamond Heartlight, because it was on the ET
E.T.
soundtrack. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And also my dad sang Neil Diamond in the shower every morning for like 2 years when I was in
Nice.
kindergarten and first grade. So I have that connection too.
Okay. Adam, what Kiss song are you picking?
I wish. Well, I decided I'm going to go more general here and just stick on theme and not make it too personal because, yeah, my inner child's all kind of messed up. So I'm going to go with What's My Age Again by Blink-182.
Ooh.
Keep it on theme, you know?
Mm-hmm. Like that pick. Okay, Kevin, what you got?
I'm going to pick a song that might be controversial. It's sung by some villains. There's some subliminal messages in it. You know, maybe it's kind of anti-military in a way, but they're a band of vipers singing their tune. Gonna go with Cold Slither.
Wow. That episode, I was going back through the series, and my little girl picked up on that song and was like humming it, and then my wife just gave me this long stare for days. Really? We're singing Cold Slither in the house?
So catchy, though. So catchy.
All right, Eric, what's your inner child song?
I'm going to have to go with Pac-Man Fever by Buckner and Garcia.
Ooh, love it. I introduced my kids to that whole album. They loved it.
Which is a ridiculous album, by the way.
Oh, it's so good.
I didn't say it wasn't good. It's just
it really
ridiculous.
is. Yeah.
All right. My choice, of course, if you know me, I'm Mr. 80s. So I'm going with The Killing Joke, Living in the 80s.
Mm.
Man, I forgot about that song.
Mm-hmm.
Ripped off by Nirvana, right? Nirvana stole a riff from that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who sings that?
The Killing Joke.
Wow.
I use it on my other podcast.
And what came first, the graphic novel or the band?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Alan Moore probably listened to them. That's what I'm going to say.
Man, that's not even on Spotify.
You're kidding me.
It's not. It is not. I even looked up The Killing Joke, and they have. Oh wait, let me see.
What about Just Killing Joke?
Wow.
Can't believe Spotify doesn't have
there it
that.
is. It's called 80. It's just called straight 80s, not just.
Okay.
There we go. Found it. Cold Slither is not on Spotify. If you can believe that.
What record label was that album released on, or that single?
Okay,
Records.
yeah. Hiss Records. Who started this round?
I did.
Stacey. Okay, Stacey, who are you voting for?
I'm voting for Cold Slither.
Cold Slither gets a vote. Adam.
I got to turn on that heart light.
Okay.
And apparently some legal trouble also for Neil Diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Kevin?
It was the second time Blink-182 has shown up in my day, so I'm going with that. What's my age again?
Okay, Eric.
I'm going with the 80s.
I was going to vote for Pac-Man Fever. I'm sorry.
So we all go again under the new rules?
Yes, we
Similar
all
to the
go
old
again
rules in
under
this
the new
situation?
rules. Yes.
Okay.
Same
We're
topic?
Same topic.
Oh.
Pick another inner child song. I just knew that was going to happen. Okay, so Stacey, you'd be up again whenever you got a song.
Okay. Let's see. The first thing that comes to mind is the Wonder Woman theme song from the TV show.
Wonder Woman.
Okay. Wonder Woman.
If it's here, I will scream.
All right, Adam, what you got?
Well, I guess first time around, sticking on theme only got me one vote. So this time I'm going to give you a little story. I was, a budding performer as a kid, and I was obsessed with some other kids. They were new kids on the block. And step by step, my friends and I would perform that entire album in their living room, just turn it on and dance and lip sync for, 40 minutes. So it's got to be Step by Step by New Kids on the Block.
New Kids. It's the first New Kids pick.
Probably the last.
I found the Wonder Woman theme, by the way.
Nice.
Yay!
I think this is it. I'm not sure. I don't think that's it.
That's it. I mean,
Was that it?
That's the right song. I don't know if it's the right version, but it's
Is that
the
season
right song.
3, the super disco version? Yeah.
That's the best one.
There it is.
Yep, that's it.
Good.
Okay, Kevin.
All right, I'm going to pick a song from a childhood movie with hot air balloons and diamond heist. From the Chipmunk Adventure. Picking Off to See the World.
Off to See the World.
Not the obvious
that
choice
one,
for
Eric.
that movie. Yeah.
Which one's your obvious choice for that movie? Out of curiosity.
Is it? Well, I mean, is that the one where they're trading off vocals and it's like the big showstopper in the middle? Because we're the boys have a rock and roll.
Yeah, boys / girls rock and roll and they alternate. True. I did on my site. I forget. It was like 5 or 6 parts on over analyzing the movie. And I even reached out to Funko and I was like, hey, how long would it take from inception to creation to get a doll on the market? And they told me the time frame. I'm like, so not in 2 days for a hot air balloon race, right? And distribute them to other countries. They're like, what the hell are you talking about? So I had to explain the Chipmunk Adventure movie to Funko. And they still think I'm weird.
Don't give up on your dream, Kevin.
Yes. Push it, baby. Not the song, but okay. Eric, you going with Do the Donkey Kong, or what are you taking?
Do the Donkey Kong.
Now I just want to put that record on.
Right?
Man. Who are the guys that just sat around and go, let's write songs about every freaking video game at the gas station right now? I had one, and then he said Off to See the World, and now I can't remember what it was. And no, Off to See the World is not on Spotify. I know what it was. No. I went to say the theme from HR Puff and Stuff.
What's the theme songs?
There's a great cover of that on Saturday Morning Cartoon's Greatest Hits.
Yes, there is. God,
it's so great. Great harmonies and everything. I love that.
God, I love that album.
That's like for non-geeks. You see someone wearing the jersey or hat of your favorite team, and you're like, yeah, we could be friends. For geeks, you hear someone bring up that album, you're like, let's sit down and talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I freaking loved HR Puff. All those Sid and Marty Krofft television shows. I loved them.
Even Lidsville.
I loved I also loved Sigmund Sea Monster. I loved Electra Woman and Dyna Girl, Dr. Shrinker. What else was on?
Land of the Lost.
Land of the Lost. Both versions of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 90s reboot was pretty fun.
Oh no, I mean like after their dad left and their uncle showed up.
All right. My last song, I'm totally living in the moment because I just heard it last night and just took me back. Couldn't stop smiling. I'm going with Lamal, The Never Ending Story.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah.
I just saw that
Damn
tonight. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I
Totally in the
understood
moment.
that reference.
Yeah. Okay. Just to recap, we've got Stacey with Heartlight, the Wonder Woman theme. We got Adam with What's My Age Again, Step by Step. Kevin is Cold Slither and Off to See the World from the Chipmunks. We've got Eric with Pac-Man Fever, the HR Puffin Stuff theme, and me with Living the 80s and the Never Ending Story. So, Stacey, time for another vote.
All right. So I would probably have to turn in my teenage girl card if I did not vote for New Kids on the Block. So I'm going with Adam.
Woo!
All right, Adam, who you got?
I think the song that unites every child of the 80s, The Never Ending Story, for sure. You start singing that, everybody else will join in, so for sure.
Kevin?
I'm going with Stacey because I also don't want to have to turn in my teenage girl card.
Okay, Eric.
Never ending story.
And crap. Well, you lost me with Step by Step there.
Oh, rats. Rat tails.
I guess I got to keep it with Eric.
What did I do?
Oh,
What did I do this time?
What did I do this time?
And look at that, I got a point. Yay! Okay. We're back around to Adam now. And the score, Eric with 2, everybody else with 1. Adam,
I'm just playing with y'all.
Adam, a song I'd play while dancing in my underwear.
Oh, dear.
There's an obvious choice here now. There's an
Exactly, and I think I'm just going to take it right now and swoop in, you know. It's old-time rock and roll, little Bob Seger.
Yep. Kevin, you got an underwear song?
Sounds so weird.
Sounds so weird.
I'm about to make it worse. Do I go with the sarcastic pick?
I dare you.
Goodbye, horses.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Eric, if you dare.
Well, once again, I got lost looking for his song, and I can't remember what my song was.
Song I play while dancing in my undies.
Oh, I Go to Work by Kool Moe Dee.
Jeez.
Okay, the song I'm taking is Sheena Easton Strut.
There's a visual.
Yes,
Man.
baby, yeah.
I'll let you win the game just so I don't have to think about that.
Stacey.
I just because when you said this, I immediately thought of the video, Billy Idol, Cradle of Love.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah, there was some underwear in that video. Okay. We are back around to Adam. Who you voting for?
Well, I think that's pretty clear. Yeah, Billy Idol just laying it all on the line there. So there you go, Stacey.
Okay. Kevin.
I think we gotta go risky business.
Yep. Eric.
I'm going to have to say Strut.
Yeah, I mean, wow. I'm leaning Billy Idol, but I gotta go with Bob Seger.
Do.
And Stacey.
Oh man, just because I really like this song, I go to work.
Adam, you get another point.
Woohoo!
Okay.
What was your song on that round, Kevin?
Goodbye Horses.
Goodbye Horses. Okay. I got a little behind there.
Wow. Okay, so we're up to Kevin with your situation. Kevin, a song I'd play on a sea voyage. Song I'd play on a sea voyage.
God, I'm just going down a certain path here. In the Navy.
Nice. Nice. Okay, Eric.
I meant to say Sailing by Christopher Cross.
Oh, you suck. That was like right there, like low-hanging fruit.
Yeah.
No, I gotta think of
There's
something
another
else.
one though. Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, I got another one too.
So I'll take Sticks Come Sail Away.
Ooh, even better.
Stacey.
Well, since you took mine, I will go with from the Popeye soundtrack, "Blow Me Down."
Wow.
The ghost of Robin Williams salutes you.
Okay, Adam, what you got?
I think I gotta go with hoping to find some romance out there on the open sea. So Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean.
Ooh, that's like a double.
That's
got
true.
the
Hey, I
Ocean
didn't
in
even
the
think
name
about
and the
that.
Caribbean
Yeah.
Queen. Yeah. Double pull. Artist and song. Okay. Kevin, who's got your vote?
Sticks.
Okay. Eric?
Blow Me Down.
Okay, I'm going with Sailing. Since I thought that first. Stacey?
Caribbean Queen.
Oh, look out. Adam?
Well, I'm literally staring at an open can that I keep on my desk of Allen's Popeye brand spinach. So I got to go with Blow Me Down.
Nice.
That film both upset me and fascinated me as a kid. It was like, this is the most boring thing ever, but Popeye's live action.
All right, so Stacey gets the point there. We've got Stacey, Adam, Eric with 2, Kevin, and myself with 1. And we are up to... Who are we up to? We're up to Eric. Okay. Eric.
Yep.
A song that makes me feel invincible.
Oh. Eye of the Tiger.
Song that makes me feel invincible. Oh, why not? I'm gonna go with Spin Doctors, Pocket Full of Kryptonite. Silence. No love for the Spin Doctors.
Oh no, not.
No, no.
It's the title track.
No.
Oh, okay.
In complete silence.
Okay, Stacey.
I gotta go with "Invincible" by Pat Benatar.
Yep. That's a good pick. Adam?
I gotta go for me, like another female singer of the 80s who just kills it every time it gets me pumped. And it's the opening track to her Dangerous Curves album, Larger Than Life by Lita Ford. There's just a squealing guitar that opens that up. Can we get it a little louder, please? Like you're just like, yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Okay, and Kevin. What makes you feel invincible?
I'll go with more like well-known mainstream pick this round because I know what you all were thinking with previous choices. Has he lost his mind? Can he see, or is he blind? I'm going with Black Sabbath's Iron Man.
Very nice.
Yeah.
So I have one, I don't know that I would call it a complaint. I would call it a problem here. The Spin Doctors don't have a song called Pocket Full of Kryptonite. They have an album called Pocket Full of Kryptonite.
It's
Okay, see, that's what I
Jimmy
thought.
Olsen's Blues, right?
Okay. Olsen's
Yeah.
Blues?
Jimmy Olsen's
Yeah,
Blues,
that's
I
it.
think is the name of the song.
Yeah.
Yep.
Taking down Superman. See, nobody gets it. Man, that was a stupid. Okay.
I thought his
Sorry,
blues
this-
were about turned into Turtle Boy, but you know.
Eric, who are you voting for?
Pat Benatar.
Okay. I'm gonna go with Iron Man. Stacey?
I'm going with Lita Ford.
Okay. Adam?
I mean, when you're on the money, you're on the money. It's invincible Pat Benatar.
And Eric?
Pat Benatar.
He was hesitant because that just gave Stacey the win again.
Woo!
Woohoo!
Stacey has defended her championship on Situation Jukebox. We need a bonus round or something. I don't know. We gotta think about
Just got
that.
to up our game, gentlemen.
Yeah, we did. It was close though.
Yeah.
Respectable until I, brought up the Spin Doctors, but it was fun
Kill
again,
the
guys.
vibe. Just put on your
Yeah.
little stocking cap and walk that way.
Oh, my.
My bulging pocket of kryptonite. Yeah. Okay. Well, this was fun again, guys. Man, I'm really enjoying this game. We got to keep this going. At least get a couple of these out a month because it's fun trying to come up with these songs. And now we can get people start playing online a little bit with us on Twitter and stuff. And it's going to be a great time. So, just as a little closing, let's just tell everybody where we can find each other on Twitter. So obviously the Retro Network is TRN Social. Stacey, what's your handle on Twitter?
On Twitter, I am geeky_vixen.
Okay. Adam,
I
Hoju?
am at Hoju Coolander. That's HOJUKOOLANDER.
Okay. Kevin
I am at Team Hellions on Twitter.
and Eric.
I am at Eric_Vardaman on Twitter.
And my personal account is at RD80s, Rediscover the 80s. So, guys, thanks so much for coming on. That is another episode of Situation Jukebox. Please connect with these guys. If you've got a particular pick that just resonated with you, or if we missed one that was just total low-hanging fruit, let us know on Twitter. Give it to us, and we'll make sure we respond in unison. So, for these guys, I am Jason. Thanks so much for listening to the Retro Network podcast channel, and we will see you next time. All right, we're back with a bonus round for Situation Jukebox. Yes, this is the after show, the secret track in the TRN Game Night podcast. Jason here. I've still got Stacey and Kevin on the line, and we're going to do a little bonus game for you. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to pull a situation, and we're each going to go around 3 times. We're going to come up with a little mini playlist for the situation, and it's your job to go out to Twitter today and find the pinned poll and vote to who had the best little mini playlist. So, are you guys ready to do our secret bonus game?
Let's do it.
All right. We need to figure out who's going to go first. Well, since you won, Stacey, you're on the spotlight first. We're gonna make you go first, and we'll come back. We'll come back around like we were during the game. So Stacey, Kevin, and then me. All right. Here it is. A song I'd play at a drive-in restaurant.
A drive-in.
Drive-in restaurant. That doesn't even make sense. We'll just say like a drive-through.
Drive-thru.
Yeah. A song you'd play at the drive-thru.
Oh, wow.
Song you play at the drive-thru.
Song you play at the drive-thru. Wow. Why am I drawing a blank?
Song at the drive-thru.
The drive-thru. The waitresses. I Know What Boys Like.
The waitresses. Okay. Kevin, what you got for your first one at the drive-thru?
I'm gonna start with Steely Dan, Fire in the Hole.
What?
You've never done Fire in the Hole?
I don't believe so.
No, seriously. Like maybe this is like a New York thing or upstate thing or whatever. All right, Fire in the Hole. Preface here, legally and everything. Fire in the Hole is you go through the drive-thru and you order the biggest drink possible, biggest soda drink.
Uh-huh.
And tons of ice and everything. And one other item. So they will always hand you the soda first because it's already ready.
Okay.
So they hand the soda out the window, and then you go fire in the hole, and you throw it back through your window, through their window, back into the restaurant.
What?
That's awful.
No, wow.
I've never done that, and I'm not saying that just to clear my name. I've actually never done it. But I had a friend that did it and made it a block before the police pulled him over.
Oh, wow.
Had to return to the restaurant.
And clean up the mess.
No, pay for everything that they said was ruined.
Wow.
So other orders, clothing, everything.
Wow. Wow. Fire in the hole. Okay. Now it makes sense. Yikes. Okay, I don't know why this popped in my brain first, but I'm going with Queen, I Want It All. You're at the drive-thru, you're at the menu. I want it all, man. I want it all. I don't know. Okay. Stacey, you got another one for drive-thru.
Yeah, okay. I'm good now. So I'm gonna go with Sugar Sugar by the Archies.
Ooh, good pick.
Sugar Sugar, Archies. Okay. Kevin, you got another one.
I do, to go along with my theme of terrible high school kids. I am going to go with CKY, the band that helped inspire Jackass, Quite Bitter Beings.
Quite Bitter Beans?
Quite Bitter Beings.
Okay.
If you ever watched original Jackass, Bam Margera had some connection with them, and there was a bunch of skateboard. It started out as, here's a band, we're going to have skateboard videos to promote our band, and then it became Jackass, pretty much. But that song, Quite Bitter Beings, has a really great riff to it. Plus, there's a bunch of, terrible fast food pranks, much like I said earlier in these videos.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll take your word for it. I was not into Jackass.
It's best not explained at our ages.
Next up for me, I'm going with Jimmy Buffett, Cheeseburger in Paradise. Anyone?
I'm with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stacey, one more for at the drive-thru.
Just because when you said drive-in, I was thinking of Grease. I'm gonna go with You're the One That I Want.
Okay. Kevin, what's the last one going to be for your drive-thru song?
Peter Gabriel, Big Time. Seemed to have some image in the video of like his head floating around and food and other things going around him.
Drive-thru. Let's go with. Okay, I always think of like, that horror story back in the day where the lady ordered the coffee at McDonald's and spilled it on herself and sued him for $1 million. So I'm gonna go with Buster Poindexter, Hot, Hot, Hot.
Works.
I don't know. That just came to me. All right.
My wife has on her own just deep dove and heavily researched that whole case and trial and everything.
Uh-huh.
And there are details that are, because it's usually just like a little headline thing of, oh, hot coffee and you got money. No, when you go through the details, oh my God, you will side with this woman 100 times over.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah. They basically, there was a documentary, I think, about it, or an episode of something that I watched about it. McDonald's basically tried to ruin this lady's life. They tried to do everything in their power to destroy her so she would drop the lawsuit.
Wow. So Jason, why don't you tell about our new sponsor, McDonald's?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Oh, wow. Yeah. What was their slogan back in the McDLT days?
Oh, keep cold side cold, keep hot side hot. And then there's an episode of Mystery Science Theater where they say that and then go, how does it know? And I lose it every time.
How does it know?
I can't remember what their jingle was back then, though. It was something. Anyway.
You're picturing Jason Alexander singing that, though,
right? Yeah, that's all I can think of now in that stupid song. Who was Have You Had Your Break Today? That wasn't McDonald's. That was.
Yeah,
was it?
Deserve a break today at McDonald's.
Maybe that was it. Okay.
I think it started out as a breakfast commercial jingle, and then it became Anytime.
Gotcha. Okay, well, wrapping up our bonus round, Stacey, my handwriting sucks. Wow. Stacey, what did you pick?
Oh my God. I picked The Waitresses, I Know What Boys Like.
Yes. The Archies.
The Archies, Sugar Sugar, and You're the One That I Want from the Grease soundtrack.
Right. Kevin, you were Fire in the Hole. I can't read what the second one was. CKY.
Quite Bitter Beings.
And then Peter Gabriel, Big Time. And I was Queen, I Want It All, Cheeseburger in Paradise, and Hot, Hot, Hot for our drive-through songs. Okay, now it is your job, Mr. and Mrs. Listener, to go out to Twitter, find our pinned poll, and vote for Stacey, Kevin, or Jason to see who wins the bonus round in Situation Jukebox Episode 2. So thank you guys for playing this very secret episode, hidden track on the podcast. And we will see you next time. Go on out to Twitter, find us there, and play along.